we take it, and then we take the trips.
As you can see, this is not Arizona. I am back in DC for work trip. Nobody had walked by at all, and then everybody walked by. But cherry blossoms are out. They are blossoming. I think they're in the blooming stage at this point, which they were expecting it to be a little bit later. I think next week. So got lucky. Okay, we're in our room. It's pretty much the same room I was in last year, Hampton in Virginia side. Don't let that fool you. It's not Jonathan that's here. It's me. King bed, but no king pillows. I think what I'm gonna do, so the Pentagon is right, where's my finger? Right through here. Right there, boop. So this is funny because I was on this side, that side last year where they were building that building. That's all for lease today. And now, lucky me, there's cherry blossoms. So I started the video at the airport. And you can see the cherry blossoms all there. I am going to walk in that direction. Let's get that back up there. That direction to the Hilton. There's a Sky Dome restaurant that rotates, and they actually have a cherry blossom menu. It was much more comfortable this time because I knew from the airport where I was going, what I was doing, who I was calling for the shuttle, where I had to go. There's signs everywhere. DC is signed really well. I will say Chicago is not signed very well. The experience I had there last year was not that great. I didn't record it because I was with a family member, but this is super easy. It is busy out, it looks, but I think I'll be fine walking. There's a lot of people walking around. It's about 40 degrees colder here than it is back home in Phoenix. Let's go do a rotating restaurant. Okay, I ended up being at the Sky Dome, but I'm not sure about eating here. Seems a little confusing. They kind of were like, oh, we don't have a table for one, but like we have bar seating, bar stools, and bar seats. So I'm not quite sure if I'm going to eat here, but you can kind of see at least the view, and we are rotating. It's really cool. Well, Sky Dome was a complete bust. I got up there, there were like 6 people waiting in front of me. I figured there'd probably be a wait, but none of them were seated. When it was my turn, other people came in off the elevator and cut in front of me, and I'm short, so I got hidden. They kind of ignored me, and I was like, hey, what about me? So anyway, I did get a seat, and then I didn't feel the vibe, so I just left. It's getting dark out. So I think I'm gonna go over to this place. Jonathan sent it to me, found it on Google Maps. It doesn't looks like there's maybe a happening in there, but honestly, everyone's bundled up and I'm holding my jacket. I'm not that cold. My hotel is just down that way, which it'll be fine walking. There's plenty of people around. All right, I'll go check it out, see what we can find in there. Okay, I find myself at Makers Union. I was filming, oops, wrong way. I was filming across the street. I don't doubt you can see this because I'm outside. It's pretty loud inside. It's pretty packed as well. I imagine like everywhere around here is just like completely packed. But when I came in, somebody walked by with bringing food out, and they got that Thai sheet crab soup. And I ordered that too because it sounds really good. So it's lemongrass, coconut milk, peanut, potatoes, and lump crab. I might just get like a side of fries or something too. Nothing crazy. Oh, they have Parmesan garlic butter fries. Might be good. Try that maybe. We'll see what the food is like when it comes out. I'll show you. Okay, I got the crab soup and then a big Stella. And then look who came with me too. He can't come out. I'm too embarrassed because there's people sat next to me inside. And then I just ordered the garlic parm fries too. Okay, I'm walking back to the hotel. These little planters are really pretty here. Everything is very clean. I really enjoyed my server. Her name is Sydney. Very nice. Made me feel very welcome. Not like at Skydome. So I told her that. So if you ever get a chance, go to Makers Union. They're actually, she told me, I said I'll be going to Matchbox tomorrow, and she said that they are the same company as Matchbox, but I have a little bit to walk. There's tons of people around, so I think it's pretty safe. Famous last words. So, but I'm gonna put this away and then get back to the room. Okay, I'm back. Let's see, it's 8:34. Took a little minute to walk over. I went over to next door, which is the Hilton Garden Inn. They have a restaurant. I guess they worked with Alex Garnishelli. They had some stuff that looked pretty good. Maybe, I don't know, maybe go there for like a late bite tomorrow, depending on like time. I know I want to go to Matchbox, so we'll see. But now I'm gonna get ready for bed. I am gonna take a shower, get into pajamas. Good morning. It is Thursday. I go home tomorrow. Sun has been up for half an hour. I've been up for an hour. I did set an alarm. I kind of wanted to sleep in a little bit. I'm struggling a bit because it's only 4 a.m. at home. No, it's 5 a.m. now, but when I got up it was 4, so it's kind of hard to do a quick adjust going 3 hours ahead. Actually, the construction down there hasn't been too bad. Hasn't woken me up at all. I wonder if they've changed something recently, because I feel like last year they were definitely hammering. So I'm gonna get ready. I did go down for breakfast already. It's just the same eggs, bagel, sausages. I feel comfortable now taking the metro. I've done it twice, 3 times technically, because I got off at the wrong stop. I got off at the stop before. Hopefully we are gonna go see some more cherry blossoms. Next time you're with me, we'll be probably walking down there on the sidewalk to go to the metro. So I'll show you the metro here. We're gonna start in Crystal City. Down on the street. My room is all the way up there where the like little point is. Now we're walking down to the metro, Crystal City, to go head to the archive stop, which is in DC. Archives being from National Treasure, the movie starring Nicolas Cage, which actually was in the hotel room on the first night I got here.
That's why you like that. All that back and forth. Everybody else be like,
have to reload mine. I bought one the other day and I only did $10 on it, but I've used it quite a bit. So I only have like $3.15 left. So hopefully it will only cost me like $2.50, I think. I'm trying to find it on here really quick. Like, where am I going? Archives. $2.50. Monday through Friday until 9:30. $2.50 up there. It shows you the price list. So I should be okay, but to get back I'm gonna have to add more money. Alright, this is the Crystal City station. Very nice lady just helped me. I had to add more money to my card. I wanted to do it now rather than later, and she was so kind. She works up here, up on the bridge. She said, "Where are you going?" I said, "Archives." She said, "Take the yellow line. It'll be here in 2 minutes." And here it is. But that's the green, I think. I think they all go, but I'm gonna stick to the Mount Vernon Square one because I think that's what it is. Wow, it goes so fast. It's fun to watch. Okay, this is what I was wanting. Crystal City's there highlighted in the white, showing we're on the yellow and blue line, but we don't need to go all those stops to on the blue, but the blue doesn't even go to Archives, so we don't want that. We want the yellow. Here's my ride. I guess I should have gotten on the last yellow, but I was so hyper-focused on it saying Mount Vernon Square, so. Yay, got off at the right stop. Almost fell over. Typical. True Eileen fashion. Okay, it's warm. I'm so glad I didn't bring my jacket. It's been cold. Okay, there's a little breeze, but it feels good. This is the Navy Memorial here, fountain, outside of the archive stop. Just take you around really quick. You can feel the water coming up a bit. And the flags. That is the archives, where Nicolas Cage stole the Declaration of Independence. And I kind of feel weird walking through there, so I'm gonna walk around and look at these very cool bronze plaques. All about, that's Coast Guard, exploration, oceanography research, Naval Academy, destroyer escorts. Wow. These are really cool, detailed. I wonder if there's more on the other side, but I think we can check. I guess they'd be right over there. But we'll check later. I gotta get going. Whew. Okay, I went in here last year. It's the sculpture garden at the Gallery of Art. I'm not gonna go in there again because I'm trying to make my way to the Air and Space Museum, which is down here and to the left. You can see it's right here. But then I'm gonna go to Tidal Basin. There you can see like the National Monument. Maybe I'll make my way over there. I don't know. Oh, there's a big old bus in the way, but the Capitol is right there. National Monument. And then all the way on the other side is Abraham Lincoln. Okay, we're at the Air and Space. I have a feeling it's going to be insane with these buses out front. So I'm a little scared. But hey, it's free, so I'm not gonna worry about it. You don't have to be in there the entire time. Okay, I'm in. You do need to have a time-ticketed event, but it was easy to pull up, and then it's free, of course, but they just want your information. My only thing is I wish my husband were here with me. Sorry, Jonathan, you're not here. I'm sad because I think you would really like this. We're just gonna wander around for a little bit. It's 3 p.m. Just don't know where to go. I didn't grab like a pamphlet or anything, but I can probably grab something on the way out. There's a planetarium. There's so much to see. Not sure if you can read that because of the lights, so I'll try to move. If you ever wondered what the bottom of Apollo 11 looked like, there it is.
I don't know what this recording is made of, but that is Margaret Hampton, who is the curator of the spaceflight space station. So I have no clue. I know we've got this science, there's a special one also to work.
This is Neil Armstrong's suit.
Sam and Bradley left.
This is cool. Like that's it. He's small. That's small. His spacesuit. And I'm guessing he fit into this thing. This is also very tiny in there. He was a Navy test pilot, and he was chosen as one of the first 7 astronauts in '59, and then as the first to fly in Mercury. It's inside of a 747. Okay, so I'm definitely going to have to come back because this is the area that I wanted to go into. I think there's both ends of it are closed for refurb. So over that side is closed and the side is closed. So upstairs and downstairs. I actually see what I can right now because I already went upstairs. The planetarium is $10. Don't know if I really have the time for it anyway. I don't know, I guess I didn't go in here. So we'll take a quick peek. Oh, R2-D2's in here. I almost missed this. I was going to leave, and then I saw the Wright brothers. And there they are. Wilbur and Orville. Oh. Wow. There's only 5 bicycles that they made are known in existence. It was built in 1898 and sold for $42.50. This is really cool. This is the actual airplane that they built and flown by them in 1903, but the fabric's been replaced. That is very cool. Can you imagine if that's how we had to fly today? And that's it for Air and Space for now. I think if we can get back here with me and Jonathan, we're gonna come back. I went into the Wright brothers exhibit, and then I just kind of sat for a little bit and talked to one of the guys here. He was very, very nice. Lawrence was his name. We talked a lot about music, and he has a son in Phoenix, so I think he really liked that. So now I am walking down. It's kind of warm. It's cloudy though, it's overcast. I'm walking down to Tidal Basin. It's about a 25-minute walk from where I'm at. But in that shop, I got the cherry blossom lapel pin. I'm very excited because I was seeing that online and I wanted to get it. but I didn't want to buy it online and have it shipped, and it's just more special when you buy it somewhere and at the place. So you can kind of see where I'm going. There's tons of food trucks that park here. I remember that from last time. I figured I'd document some of my walk down Independence Avenue. A bunch of cops and Secret Service, guessing government marked vehicles all just flew by. There was like three of them, and then an ambulance followed. Don't know what that was about. Looky where I am again. Find myself back at the National Monument. It is like hordes of people over here, so I don't know. Like, I could just stay right here and look at them, but I don't know. I was gonna try to make my way to Thomas Jefferson Memorial, but then I have to probably somehow get back here. Almost there. No, look out for this guy. He's gonna try to put, yep. And then they'll want money. They put it on your wrist. I just mouth no thank you. Because it's not free, if you didn't know. Just gonna point up.
That's why it's
Alright, proof that I'm here. I think I'm gonna walk over to Thomas Jefferson Memorial.
where?
Here in front of you. That's it. Well, there's no way to contact them.
So pretty. If Jonathan were here, I'd definitely make him go on a paddle boat with me. It's cool too. You can see the planes coming in for landing. Okay, we made it all the way to Tidal. Not Tidal. I'm in Tidal Basin, but the Thomas Jefferson Memorial. The big, I'm guessing, big school group. Maybe it's their yearbook photo. Just kidding. It's probably like a sports team or something. But I didn't notice this until now because I didn't come over here last year. But you can see the White House straight across from here. I think Jonathan can zoom in on it, maybe. Yeah. And then over that way is the Lincoln Memorial. Okay, I just got off the call with Jonathan, but it was very pixely, so I'm gonna film a little bit more. So hopefully this works for him. My hotel is this one here. And then we're right next door to the Hilton Garden Inn. They have a menu, and I don't know, I think I mentioned it already, but it was crafted with Alex Garnaschelli. But right now I'm walking to the Portofino restaurant. I remembered. It came to me. It's Italian. I also brought my book, my Kindle. I have 10% left of Reminders of Him, and I am determined to finish it before getting on a flight tomorrow, which is sad because I could just finish it on the plane, but I'm dying to know how it ends, so I don't know if I can wait any much longer. Okay, sorry for the weird angle. I'm at like a little table. I'm probably gonna get a Prosecco. One in Virginia. Virginia is for lovers, and I love Prosecco. They've got a big old wine list, but I'm not going to flip the page because it's difficult. Okay, I'm packed and ready to go. My top bag is like bursting at the seam because my purse is in there, because apparently when I came from Phoenix, the American gate agents were like, Eileen, you have 3 bags. Everybody else has like 5, so. Last view of Virginia. There's some clouds. It's supposed to be raining right now. Doesn't seem like that the ground is wet. But it is, what time? 7:24. I kind of didn't really sleep that well because I was anticipating an early alarm. Gotta get up. One last shot of the Pentagon. I also forgot to show any of my dinner. It was all right. I probably shouldn't have ordered the soup. I thought it was going to be something different, pureed a little bit, but it was just like whole bean with like spaghetti, or I forget the term. It's not spaghetti, but I don't know the name of the pasta. It was all right. This airport's really pretty. I'm at the Ronald Reagan Airport. There's lots of fun little stores. They have a Smithsonian, kind of like where I got all my stuff at like the History Museum last year and the Air and Space yesterday. But yeah, this airport's really pretty. It's kind of like the museum in itself, like the look of it. So. But yeah, I'm trying to find a water refill station. I'm not finding one. I don't want to have to buy water. I mean, I could just get it on the plane, honestly, and then not even get like a soda or ginger ale like I normally do. So it's drizzling a little bit outside, but it wasn't cold. Now I've got like an hour till we board, I think. The current view. I think it rained even more, so all you can see are the rain, but that'll be gone when we take off.
miles clear of all carry-on items.